Hey everybody, Angry Poncho here, and this is the start of my new LP, Spyro the Dragon 2, Ripto's Rage. We're gonna start a new game. I'll just go ahead and overwrite that one, it doesn't really matter where we start. In the world of dragons. Oh man, this game takes me back, man.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Meanwhile, in the world of Avalar. Ah, the new character is being introduced. Oh yeah.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these
Just look at those orbs.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working. It's working. I've got a dragon.
Well, wouldn't you know it, it's Spyro.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to...
A dragon?
I hate dragons! Gah! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
Whoop! Classic bait and switch. Om nom nom.
Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
I hope he doesn't get that scepter back.
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand
Well, that's
our
handy.
worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Sure,
Hey,
right.
wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
It's interesting how they set this one up, actually. The adventure begins. They kind of just pluck a dragon out of the thin air, trying to do exactly what our goal is to do, you know, save the realm of dragons, or save Avalar.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
I guess so. I mean, how hard could it be, right? And now I gotta remember the controls for this game. So, first thing, no practice run for this game. This is the first time I have played it since... Well, geez, I don't know how many years it's been, but... I don't know, you remember some things. Oh, yeah, the enemies aren't made of gems. That's one of the things I should point out right away, is that in the first Spyro game, you're going against Nasty Nork, and all the enemies that you were put up against were actually the dragon's treasure hoard brought to life by one of Nasty's spells. And in this game, it's not quite the same. There's still treasure everywhere, and you still want to collect all the gems. But the enemies themselves aren't going to give you any gems, because they're not made of gems anymore. They're just enemies. I mean, there's no explanation for it. But they do give you, like, their soul. You can rip their soul out when you kill them. You see that little white orb that comes out, and it counts up there in the corner of the screen how many enemies you've killed in that level. It resets whenever you change areas, basically. And so, some gems down here, aren't there? No? Okay. I guess not. Like I say, I haven't played this game in a while, so I won't remember everything, but I remember some things about this game. I remember that they start you out here in Glimmer, which is kind of weird because in the last Spyro game, you start out... Where is their first gameplay? Oh yeah, it's right in the Artisan homeworld. They drop you on that little bridge, remember? If you don't remember, I'll put an annotation in this video description to the first video of Spyro 1. If you want to go look at that.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this.
Ow! Dude!
That zap means that if you...
Yeah, I'll train you to this place. Great, okay, cool. Can I just, like... Ooh, fancy pause screen. Map on, that would be nice. I don't really know what that does. Sound, that's what I want. Voice volume should be... Let's turn the music down. Voices on. Okay, cool. That's good. Oh man, look at that map. That's... I don't know if I really need that. I don't know, I kinda don't like it. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't know, I don't know, I mean I had it off for a reason, right? I guess this is how the settings were last time I played. I don't know, I had to dig out my old system just to do this. I had to go find the PlayStation. It's in my closet. It gotten put away when I was off at university, but... And then I had to go find the game. That was in a different room. And then I had to go find the memory card, and that was in a different place. I got a ladder here. We can't seem to climb. What am I missing here?
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you
Oh,
want to.
God.
After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see
After
me.
you learn to climb. Oh, yeah, I remember now. You gotta pay the fat bear to learn how to do your moves. That's another thing, you got a bunch of new moves in this game. You got the same two basic attacks with the charging and the flames, you know. Standard Spyro attacks. But you've got other things you can do in this game. Like, if you remember in the first Spyro game, all water was a hazard. And if you ever fell into a water area, like a pond or a river or whatever, it always did damage to you. It was never like an area you could traverse. Whereas in this game, you can learn to swim and climb ladders and other stuff like that.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Yeah, this is Moneybags, the fat bear who makes you pay to learn your moves and cross bridges and stuff like that.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
Dude, cut that out, man. Quit zapping me. That's ridiculous. But yeah, that's basically how it goes. Moneybags will extort you the whole game.
To get a good look around, hold down the triangle button. Try using triangle to look around this cave.
No thanks. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do the moves tutorial. We played the first game. We know what we're doing. Alright, so we got some more gems here. Gotta kill a couple enemies. Same old, right? Right back in the groove of things. What's this guy doing?
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
No problemo, man. Oh yeah, and all the talismans. So when you beat a level, like, the system is different in this game. There's no dragons to free.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Cool. Yeah, so basically in this game there's no dragons to free, and so that's not like your primary unit of progress in the game. It's not how many dragons you free, it's how many talismans you've picked up. And you get one per level, so it's not really about individual dragons. You can't just run into a world, get a couple dragons and leave. You have to stay and go through the entire like plot line of the level, and then you'll be able to get the talisman and essentially get credit for beating the level. I think you might have to have a certain number of talismans to go to the next homeworld, or to unlock some. I don't know. I can't really remember, actually, to be honest with you, how they control your movement from one homeworld to the next. Because in the last game you had the balloonists, and they had their own criteria. But in this game, I don't think that exists. So I'm not sure what keeps you from traveling on your own. Anyway, that's about all the time we've got for this. Well, actually, we have a little bit more time, don't we? I don't know. I'm not going to risk going over. So I'm going to talk to you guys in the next episode when I'll explain what this flappy wing thing, Revolver, here is. I don't know, Spyro's licking himself like a cat. That's kind of weird. Anyway, see you guys soon.